Hello guys, welcome back my YouTube channel. Let's learn English with Kashi. Today I am going to talk about a poem, romantic poem. First I'll tell you this is the British poetry and it's a poem number 1 written by William Black. So here it is. Uh, First and foremost, we have to talk about the writer William Black. William Black was an English poet, painter, and printmaker. He was one of the early Romantic poets. His poems are so simple in language but very deep in meaning. He believed in imaginations, innocence, and spirituality, and the lamp is also one of them. Is taken from his poetry collections, Songs of Innocence. If I talk about the published, then it is published in 1789. This collection shows the pure and innocent side of life, especially childhood. So now let's talk about the poem. The lamp. Lamp means God. God. So, little lamp, who made thee? Little lamp, who made thee? It means the poet talks to a small lamp and asks who created it. Second line, though does thou know who made thee? It means he again asks the lamp if it knows its creator, or who did make thee, who did make thee. Second, third, give thee life and beat thee feed. Give thee life and beat thee feed, which means who gave you life and told you to eat grass by the stream and or the mead, which means you eat near rivers and in the green fields. Give thee clothing of delighted, which means who gave you this beautiful soft woolen, softest clothing, woolen bright. Your woolen is soft and shine. Gave thee such a tender voice, who, which means who gave you such a gentle voice, making all the values rejoice. Your sweet voice makes the valley happily. A little lamp, who made thee? Again he asked. Repeat. The poet repeats the questions. Thou dost thou know who made thee? He again asks if the lamp knows its a creator. So this is the first stanza, and meaning of first stanza means the poet admires the lamp's innocence, beauty, and softness. He wondered who created such a gentle creatures. Now, second stanza. Little lamp, I'll tell thee. I will tell thee. It means now the poet says he will tell the lamp the answers which he asked in first stanza. Little lamp, I will tell thee. He repeats for emphasizes. Little lamp, I will tell thee. Oh, he is called by the thy name, which means the Creator is called by the same name as you, lamp, for he calls himself a lamp. Which means Jesus Christ is called the Lamp of God. He is meek and he is mild. He here it shows Jesus. Jesus is a gentle and kind. He became a little child. Jesus once came to earth as a child. I a child and thou a lamp. The poet says he is a child and then animal is a lamp. We are called by his name. Both are connected to a God. Little lamp, God bless thee. The poet blessed the lamp, and little lamp, God bless thee. He repeats the blessings. So this is the second stanza. So it's a meaning overall. Then the poet answers that God, I mean Jesus Christ, created the lamp. Jesus is a gentle and pure like a lamp. The poem connected innocent childhood and divinity. If I talk about the themes of the poem, then innocence and purity, God as a creator, nature and beauty, child like a faith, And if I talk about the summary of this poem, then how can we write? So I guess The Lamp is a short poem, because it has just only two stanza, and it is also rhyming, kind of like nursery children can do read it. Can recite, can read it. So it is also The Lamb is also short poem from Songs of Innocence. In the poem, a child asks a lamb, who made it? The child then answered the questions himself. He says that the lamb was made by God, who is a gentle, loving and kind. God is compared to a lamb because Jesus Christ is also called the Lamb of God. The poem shows purity, innocence, love, and God's care for all living beings. Okay, so that's all about this poem, and here it's also explanations. This little song explains the innocence and refers to the mystery of creation. The speaker in the poem is an innocent child who asks the lamp a series of rhetorical questions concerning its birth and upbringing. The first the first stanza of 10 lines mirrors the childlike quality of innocence. There is an air of a genetic which is expressed in words like delighted, bright, rejoins. The lamp's own gentle nature is dedicated by words like softness and woolly tender. The speaker, who is himself tender, young, and gentle, is delighted by the sight of the lamp. There is a parallel in that the lamp and the child share the same quality. The second stanza of 10 lines attempt to answer the questions posed to the innocent lamb without naming Christ. The speaker says that the maker or creator calls himself a lamp. He shares the qualities of meekness and mildness with the lamp and becomes a child. The lamp, the child, and Christ are ones are one. There is the same divinity in a child and a lamp. As Christ has a word pattern of this poem is very simple and it is appropriated to a child. The rhythm is like lisping numbers of a child. If the first stanza stretches the beauty, gentleness, and tenderness of the innocent lamb, the second stanza attributes similar qualities to the creator, and creator himself thought to be a lamb or a child. So okay, that's all. Thank you.